Let's start with how to manage our resources in Google Cloud. First, let's take a look at the projects. In its most simple definition, a project organizes all your Google Cloud Platform resources. It basically contains all your cloud resources, including billing, API, etc. There's another important advantage of projects, and that is you can have multiple projects to manage multiple clients under a single cloud account. For example, let's say you run a small IT hosting company and you have 10 different clients. Now these 10 different clients could be using various resources, and as a result you would need to build them accordingly. By using multiple projects, you can separate these 10 clients logically into each project, and your life becomes easy right from managing those resources and all the way to billing. By the way, what happens if you delete a project by accident? Now Google is really smart about this, so nothing is actually deleted for 30 days and it's actually scheduled to delete after 30 days. So you can actually recover your project within 30 days, and when you recover, all those your applications and everything else, including your app engine, SSH keys, will be restored. There are three ways to interact with the GCP resources. First is the Cloud Console. This is the management console accessed by using a web browser. It provides overview of API, services, and billing. You can even log into your Linux instance from here. For Windows users, you can use your RDP client, or you could use the RDP extension for Chrome, and it works pretty well from Cloud Console. You can also request support from this console. Now the console offers a neat little tool called as Cloud Shell. Cloud Shell is your admin machine in the cloud. You can do a lot of stuff from this Cloud Shell, as it's fully equipped with all the necessary tools, including the Cloud SDK, which is pre-configured, authenticated, and ready to go. All you need is a web browser to use Cloud Shell. And the next way to interact with the GCP is by using an API. This is mainly for developers though, and Google offers a rich set of APIs for all their resources for developers. There is also Google Cloud Library for you to use in your code if you plan to develop applications. And then there is SDK. This software development kit provides a rich set of command line interfaces for Google Platform products and services. It contains command line tools like gcloud, BQ, gsutil, and so on. So to use the SDK, you can download and install it on your computer or some other systems and start interacting with GCP. For example, you can manage your fleet of virtual machines using this SDK, or manage storage, firewall, networks, etc. with a few keystrokes. Let's see some of the tools provided by this SDK. First, I mentioned gcloud. This tool actually helps you to manage authentication and interaction with other cloud platform resources. For example, the command gcloud projects list, it lists all your active projects. We will see definitely more examples of gcloud in future slides. The tool BQ allows you to run queries, manipulates datasets, tables, and entities in BigQuery through the command line. That's why it's called BQ, BigQuery, right? And gsutil provides command line access to manage cloud storage, buckets, and objects, basically to store your movie files and cat pictures and whatnot. And then the command kubectl. Kubectl, it helps you with the deployment and management of Kubernetes container clusters on gcloud. And then for Windows users, you have a collection of PowerShell tools for managing Google Cloud Platform resources within the Windows PowerShell environment. Now let's see a demo.